first scores, and this was Lydia Ko for birdie at 5.
And I think we are seeing lower score. A few sprinkles of rain, but nothing serious, and not a whole lot of wind.
Playing with Danielle Kang, their team named sisters from another Mr. Good pals since their amateur days. And that nearly perfect at the 6th for Lydia. And then at the 7th, how about 6 under after 7?
Pretty good plan.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Well, this was at the par 4 9th. And again, the cut line was, 4 under, and it wasn't looking great, and then that helped. This is the 10th. This is Brooke Henderson playing with In-Ji Chun, and Jerry Foltz is watching.
And a pretty good chance here up the hill.
Team Yin Yang at the 11th page.
Yeah, one of the only 2 par 5s on the golf course. A good opportunity for these players to take advantage, post some scores on the board. And MI6 did just that. Yes, the James Bond themed team. Yeah, with this ball above the feet, it might be a little more difficult to challenge it.
Birdie in 6 out of the first 7. And that is left. Might catch part of the green.
And that's the tendency with the ball above the feet, that it might want to tug a little bit to the left, but still going to have a good look for Moria and her sister Aria. Well, they'll still have another look at it. This, again, that best ball format.
Well, you see at 293 yards, a very short par 4.
Had a few deuces here this week at the par 4.
How do you like that?
You can't really see it go in.
It is not even hanging on the edge.
She was trying to sneak up on it. So the 12th, 294 yards. Judy mentioned how short it is, and Jong Lee 6 just wants to make sure that doesn't.
Instantly yelled for it impact. We don't know where it went, so playing solo here most likely. Good one.
Very nice.
11.
And So Yeon Yu for her birdie look.
Just turning a little right.
See, she knew she was going to make it, Jerry. That's why she gave in B the lengthy par. And so another birdie for So Yeon Yu in Indy Park.
Needs to bite. Or spin.
We're still looking at the moment, -4 for the cut.
At the 14th, this is Celine Herbin.
Big slope in this green from the back to the front.
Come on, hit the hole.
Is that worth the wait? Yes.
I carried about 260 to get over the bunkers. That shouldn't be a problem on the last hole. She carried it plenty to get to this green.
Great swing.
That is really good looking if it turns just a little to get to the green.
Boy, her number on the year is 292 yards. That is really, really beautiful.
He picked up a coin, famously, of Tony Jacquelin's back in the Ryder Cup.
I think if Ann Van Dam can just get that confidence, she's going to have success out here and win. She's got too much game.
Ho-hum birdie, Judy. Oh, and she did just what you said a player has to do.
I tell you, that little three-quarter stroke, you see how mechanically sound.
All right. Now, Aria claps even for her opponents.
She does.
To be fair. But in this case,
she really clapped.
She was really fired up about this. So first birdie since the 7th.
Great putt.
A good roll. And this is one of the tough par threes out here on this golf course, 173 yards today. So a 3 is a pretty good score on the card.
Looks like they hate it, and it ends up just fine.
Now Sydney Clanton on the 11th. This par 5, just a wedge in hand. There she goes. Fire a little dart. We'll have a good birdie look. Another good one.
With her partner safely aboard, that's a pitching wedge into a really strong wind at the moment from 103.
She get it right like Moria.
Top job, Mike.
Brad Beecher liked it. Golf shot mate.
When she gets to this point, but I get the impression that it's just instinctively seeing where that ball is going to go in the hole and letting her brain and instincts put it on that path.
Like that. I was afraid to say the last word there for a minute.
Yeah, if she hadn't read it, it would have gone in the middle. Landed one up there not far from the hole that had way too much spin on it, and it's now off the front edge. This is not going to have quite as much spin. It's going to land a nice distance, just past.
Just right. I find Area to be kind of emotionally fragile playing golf. She gets down real easy. And her sister tends to be just kind of positive.
Yep.
6 for birdie with MJ Her having already picked up. There's the water drip, drip, drips as the putt drips towards the hole.
That is so good when your partner needs you.
Area's in there about, I would say, inside 20 feet. Got rid of the downfork. Good news is the wind stopped blowing. Bad news is we're all just soaking wet. We don't have time to put rain suits on. And that spins back just a little bit.
Inji Chun's got to look at birdie.
This for a needed birdie for her and her partner, Brooke Henderson. Brooks basically out of the hole with a 20-footer for par, so that's another par for them. Par also out of the team of NB Park and So Yeon Yu.
It's a good score on this hole today. And it's amazing, in 2019, they didn't know each other well. This isn't one of the old friendship teams that we talk about. They were put together through their caddies, and what a shot there by Sydney.
Up the cut line, 13.
And Clanton on the 13th, this par 3, after that great approach shot. Just enough to drip it in. And so far, a very nice title defense for Clanton and Swanapura.
Yeah, but an aggressive tee shot here, just 110 remaining. The other 3 players have all played their approaches. Nobody really close. This one just right at the hole.
There's the close one. So as you'll see, these teams are wearing opposite uniforms.
Whoa, nice shot, nice shot.
All right.
This guy said get in the hole before she took the putter back.
Yeah.
Now Heiji Kang for her birdie putt. Heiji is partnered with Amy Yang. And a good way to finish.
Be a great format.
If it's anything like this team event, which we've enjoyed so much covering, I certainly would like to see it too, Jim.
That needs to spin. Good looking shot there.
Yeah.
Well, that'll leave a nice
Good
birdie
job.
look.
Could be aggressive here with her partner and her sister, I should say, and they're close.
Good catch.
And that'll scare the hole. Oh.
9 major championships between the two of them. So Young with a couple and Inby with 7.
Good stroke and good birdie, yes. And a good day for this pairing, and that moves them to 9 under and just 2 back of the lead on this par 4. Part of the hashtag Florida Man team with Marina Alex, my personal favorite team. Great shot there, but if you do not know what I mean by hashtag Florida Man, throw it into social media and see what comes out.
Is that going to keep me busy tonight on my little iPad?
No, at the 15th Inby Park.
A little 9-iron for MB, partner in there pretty close. That's from 122. We used to throw in Florida Man and your birth date in Google page and see the stories that come up. Everybody has a story and it's never flattering.
Now So-Yun Yu.
Her partner MB Park just lipped out her birdie putt from a similar distance.
Well, it's frustrating when you see one of those. When you see 2 of them, it's downright mean. Well, this is the 15th and In-Ji Chun.
Her partner in there about 12 feet away. This one's straight up the hill.
There it is. Running out of holes for Brooke Henderson and In-Ji Chun, but making a late move here with 2 birdies on the last. That gets them just inside the cut line.
Got it nice and clean, trying to draw back to the left. This might be the right club. Could be a really good shot if it releases any.
She'll get a read, know that.
Get a good look at exactly what this green complex looks like. It's sitting up, elevated, big gully between where the players are and the front of this green, which is where the hole is today. Just 8 paces on, and another dart by Clanton, and that was just a moment ago. Very nice approach shot, both her and Jasmine in close on the 15th. Suwanapara can pick up her mark, as it's a birdie for the defending champions, and a nice little run.
Cutting right at it. Spin.
Yeah, but Jim, they're making up for it in other ways. It really has been an excellent iron display today. I love that stroke.
The 59 watch is in full force. This is In-Ji Chun at the 16th.
For 3 in a row, and now that they're inside the cut line, this is to get just a little closer to the lead. Very straight putt.
Here they come. Brooke got it started at the 14th with the birdie, and In-Ji with birdies at.
Now Ann Van Dam for her birdie.
They need to make it to get in to make that cut.
There you go. That's a big, big birdie for Sophia Popoff and Ann Van Dam. That moves them to 4 under and on the current cut line.
Okay, so at least 6 really carried them through a good chunk of the round today.
Yeah, but both have contributed, and what a good day for them.
Oh, this could be really good if it's the right club.
Ooh, it is.
It is really good.
That for a 59.
Why
a
not?
59 for the Jatanagarn sisters, Team M&M. As we go to 17.
And In-Ji Chun.
Yeah, their partners in the left rough, not much shot from there. The other team both have them on the left edge of the green, but what a beautiful looking 8-iron that was.
Ooh, very nice.
Her partners had her pick it up a few times when Brooke was inside, so maybe it could happen here.
Yeah, yeah.
4 in a row.
Back at the 15th, Yalimi No. For birdie, she's partnered up with A-Lim Kim, the 2020 U.S. Open champion, and that's a birdie for them. Well, this is Anna Narukarn for birdie on the 7th. Just outside, but birdied their previous 2 holes to make some noise and put their team in the conversation.
This is the par putt for Van Dam, so she is going to go ahead and try to roll it in. I see what you're saying, though, Judy, for sure.
That's good.
When that happens, now you say, okay. But, yeah, should she have missed it?
Right.
This was a moment ago after 4 straight birdies.
Her partner already about 18 feet. That's an 8-iron, and she was only hoping that it would miss the stick.
Whoa, whoa. Did that nick the top of the flag? We're cautious with the putt as well.
The partner already played just a little after the hole. Couldn't see where it ended up. It's an 8-iron. Safely out to the right. That's a long ways from the hole.
Sarah Schmelzel here with Bianca Pagden-Gannon, and a nice putt. They've made a nice little run, 4 birdies in their last 6 holes.
At the 8th, this is India's Aditi Ashok. And the 8th is the toughest hole on the course.
Very nice.
And Aditi is going to, looks like, make her par. Boy, a nice move today from Brittany Altamari, playing with her Solheim Cup teammate Angel Yen. And it's what we've become accustomed to over the last few years. Brittany Altamari rolling in putts. 6 under par.
You can see there's quite a fall off on the right, just right at that hole location. But she doesn't need to worry about that. A great run. And that'll do it. That will take this team to -12.
At the 18th, Jennifer Kupcho for birdie. She's going to miss the cut with Mina Haragai. She'll go back to Evian next week, Judy, where she finished 2nd in 2019, and that really kind of got her pro career going. Interesting bedfellows candidate with India and Thailand together in that team. And then here you have Bianca Pagden-Gannon with Sarah Schmelzel, and they roll in another one.
A little 9-iron there for Angel.
Good one.
Yes.
Powerful swing.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. The lines are just so good in that golf swing.
Accuracy's pretty good, too.
Not bad.